Well, hi there and welcome to the ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook for May 23rd, 2011. As always, this is Jason Ayers of OptionsSource.net. Let's take a look at a weekly chart of the U.S. dollar index. This is a great way to gain perspective as to how the U.S. dollar has been trading against a basket of currencies. Well, the dollar index touched 76 but closed off of the highs last week. A midweek test of support at 75 confirms that level as an important area to watch. A break above 77 opens the window for a continuation higher. Let's take a quick look at a daily snapshot. The daily chart reflects the midweek test of 75 in the bullish reversal candle last Friday, lending credibility to a continuation higher. Next up, the CDD, the U.S. versus the Canadian dollar. Well, the 95.96 focal zone remains a key support for the CDD. However, with a close within the range of 97.98 focal zone, the trend appears to be to the upside. Now, a break above 98 should signal a continuation towards par. Let's take a look at the U.S. dollar versus the Japanese yen as seen here in the ISE FX Options pair value YUK. Well, the YUK spent most of last week consolidating within the 81.82 focal zone. A break above 82 confirms a continuation of the current uptrend. However, a break below 81 will lend credibility to a retest of 79.80. Let's take a look at the EUI, the U.S. versus the Euro. Well, the EUI pulled back early last week, but found support at 70. It appears as though a bull flag may be forming, lending credibility to a move higher towards the 72-73 focal zone. Next up, the U.S. versus the British pound is seen here in the pair value BPX. Well, the BPX spent the week consolidating within the 61.5-62 focal zone. A break above 62 lends credibility to a continuation higher. However, a break below 61.5 opens the window for a retracement back down to test 60.5-61. Let's take a look at the U.S. versus the Australian dollar as seen in the ISE FX Options pair value AUX. Well, the AUX failed to break resistance at 94.95 last week. A break above 95 lends credibility to a continuation higher. However, currently the pair value is consolidating below the 94 level, and a failure to break back above 94 opens the window for a continuation to the downside and a retest of the lows at 91. Let's take a look at a few of our key points. First of all, the U.S. dollar index continues to trend higher. 75 remains a key support. As with last week, our upside target remains at 77 for the near term. The CDD closed last week within the 97.98 focal zone. The current trend appears to be to the upside. However, we are cautious of a possible retracement back down towards 96. The YUK continues to consolidate within the 81.82 focal zone, but has been trending higher. A break below 81 is likely to yield a retracement. The EUI appears to be forming a bull flag which lends credibility to an extension towards 72. The BPX consolidated within the 61.5-62 focal zone as anticipated. A break above 62 should signal a continuation higher. The AUX consolidated within the 94.95 resistance level. A break above 95 opens the window for a continuation higher. A close below 94 this week is likely to signal a retest of the lows. And this has been your ISE FX Options Weekly Outlook. This is Jason Ayers reminding you to sign up for your free webinar at www.optionssource.net. And thanks for joining me here this week. We'll see you here next week.